Very good morning. Thanks for joining. So today, this session is a last session for the Citrix Xenapp Xendesktop training. This is related to introduction to supporting and troubleshooting of Xenapp and Xendesktop module as per our course curriculum. So, and what is the troubleshooting mechanism we are following to fix the issues? Those points we will be explaining here. So guys, Uh, I think so. You're not depending on this only class to managing the entire environment. This is a something add on to you. What are the process they'll follow for troubleshooting? But as on today, almost to 20 plus sessions you have attended with me, almost 25 plus sessions. And each and every session, most of the issues we fixed on the particular day itself. Okay, in the video itself we completed. Huh? So everything you need to uh, every issue you need to identify and you need to remember those things and when you are working on the real-time environment. Okay, so previously whatever the troubleshooting steps I have followed for fixing the multiple issues, and additionally Citrix will be suggesting some kind of supporting troubleshooting mechanism that I will explain here. So, right here, this is your architecture, the layers are available. So what type of tools and services we will be using for troubleshooting? So first of all, the troubleshooting methodology we will follow, web resources we will follow, Citrix tools we will use, third-party tools we will use. So these are the four types of methods we will use to troubleshooting the issues. So when we are identifying the issue, we will have some troubleshooting methodology. This process we will follow. That means every time when you are working on the issue, you need to remember this particular workflow. In future, when you are receiving the same problem, you can easily identify the problem and you can easily fix the problem. Okay. The problem is detect the problem, detect the problem. So first we need to identify the issue. Just give me a minute. So whenever you're receiving the issue from the customer or user, you can easily identify, and maybe you are very tough to identify, understand the problem. So what we need to do, first detect the problem. So when user is telling that some problem, first you need to identify the problem. So that means you detect the problem, okay, whether it is a problem or not. Okay, whether it is a problem or not. So then you're trying to understand the problem in the second phase. If there is no problem, you can directly tell that this is not a problem. So this is just like that only, and you can go. Example, the person was reporting to mother or father, um, daddy, mummy. So today, so too much of heat is there. Mother is telling that, hey, this is a summer season. The nature is like that only. So we don't have any other solution for that. Okay. So the boy can understand. Hmm? Suppose a person, the the boy was near to the fire and is getting some heat, and the person is telling to the mom. So mother is understanding that, okay, so the boy don't know what is a fire. So we should not keep the fire near to the boy. So we have to keep away from the children's. Then she or maybe he understand the problem. Understood? The same way as a Citrix engineer, you need to understand the problem. So that means whether really issue is there, application is not launching, desktop not launching, we are getting some errors. So that we need to understand that. Once you understand the problem, then third step, you can try to recover the service. Whatever the service is broken, the service you can try to repair it. That means you can try to recover the services. Okay. during the recovering the service, okay, maybe that is a big issue, maybe spreading to something else. So what we need to do? Isolate the problem. Example, a person who was walking on the road, unfortunately snake bite was happened. Somebody is strangers, they are anti-aware, so the person was bite by snake, and immediately they'll take a rope or maybe small thread above the snake bite, so they will they'll tight it, because the poison will not spread to the entire body. Same way, if 10 servers are there, one server is getting a problem, okay, one server is getting a problem, and few users are getting connected, and they are identifying the issue, and you are identifying the problem is only from the server. There is a chances next time means after you're identifying the issue, parallelly some users trying to connect, again the session will connect it to the problematic server, again user will be complaining that. That means previously 3 or 4 users are complained that, and I am working already, but I'm not isolating the problem, I'm not separating the problem, still the users are connecting the same problematic server, again they're creating a ticket. So instead of maintaining the 3 tickets, again I'll be getting a more tickets in my bin. So that is not correct case. So as a Citrix engineer, I need to identify the problem, then isolate the problem. So what are the problem I identified? That problem I need to isolate. Isolate means make it separate. Make it separate. Trying to make it separate. So once you isolate the problem, the users will not able to touch the problem. They will connect it to the healthy environment. Then whatever the problem you are isolated, then you can go to fix the problem. Whatever the solutions from the internet in the training, and you can apply those solutions and fix the problem. The next sixth step is, okay, take a proactive steps. Why this problem is coming, and going forward, if the issue is not repeating, what should I take in, what should I take some kind of additional steps? The issue is not repeating. So I will give the some additional steps. That's a proactive steps. Okay. In future, the issue will not repeat again. Example, a patient is regularly coming every day, fever, 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 fever. Every day they're giving Dolo 650, paracetamol, Calpol. These are the medicines they are giving. Okay. During the time it will suppress again. After 2 days again fever will be coming. So doctor is identifying that. So take the blood test, some other diagnostics, they finalizing that. So the patient have some additional problem is there. So they're treating the patient with additional medicines, the powerful medicines. The problem will not recur again and again. So doctor is informing to that, okay, hey, this is your problem. Okay, don't drink, don't eat outside. Okay, always take a hot water. We're giving some kind of proactive steps. So if the person is following that guidelines, probably he will escape from the particular diseases. So this is a way, as Citrix engineer also, you need to identify the problem, you need to fix the problem, and give the proactive steps. You need to give the proactive steps, the issue will not repeat again. Example. So you're identifying that the problem is service is stopped. Service is stopped. Why service is stopped? Because of, as per weekly scheduled reboot, the server was shut down and power on. After that, service is not started. So that is the reason the user is unable to connecting the applications and desktop from the server. So what is the practice steps you're taking? The server, the particular service, we will enable the monitoring. After the server reboot, if the server is not rebooted, we'll get alert. If the server after rebooted, if the service is running or not, if the service is running, you can send one alert, the normal alert. If the service is not running, you can send an emergency alert to the emails, to the respective people. So we will enable the additional monitoring on the monitoring services. That is the proactive steps. That is a proactive steps. So whenever I'm getting a emergency alerts, I'm trying to immediately find out the issue. Okay, then I log into the server, I'll start the services. This is called proactive services. So that user will not able to identify, right, the problem where it is coming from. Any other question about the Citrix troubleshooting methodology?
Monitoring, we have to suggest to the monitoring team, right? What and all services we have to
Every day, every shift
monitor.
we need to monitor. Okay, every day, every shift, afternoon shift, morning shift, night shift. Okay, every minute, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, we need to monitor the queue and monitoring the dashboard. So we are finding the issues. So what is a help desk job? They keep on monitoring it. What is a service desk job? They keep on monitoring the issues. They will take care.
So we'll get alerts when we services is stopped, right? So we'll get emails.
I'm not getting your voice clearly.
Emails we'll get, right?
Yeah,
When
email. That's what in monitoring services, we will create SMTP address. Automatically, once the issue was identified on the server, the alert will be generated, the alert will be sent through email. Next, so these are the steps we are explained. Next, go to known issue awareness. If you are identified the problem is known issue. So during the summer season, you'll get some kind of heat bubbles, okay, low BP, and the tiredness, okay, um, tan issues on the skin. This is the normal problem, right? This is a known issue. So known issues have some proper guidelines they provided. If you follow that, we can easily fix that. Same way, known issues can be identifying with the Citrix docs, Citrix Support Knowledge Center, Citrix Insight Services, Citrix Support Forum, Citrix Blocks. So you can take this name and you can enter it. Suppose Citrix documents will be there. You can open Google Citrix docs is there. So docs.citrix.com. You can click this. So topic wise materials are available. Example, you want to check this. You want to check Citrix workspace related information. You want to check that. You can click here. Citrix workspace related information. Everything is provided. Everything is provided. Based on your convenience, you can read this information. Mostly I'm spending the time here. Mostly I'm spending my time here to learn the subject. The latest information is available. So, and Citrix provisioning services, you want to check that? See, Citrix provisioning services. So the latest version is 2305. So what is this? What's the new in it? You can check this. So I'm always following these documents. So, and the Citrix Virtual Apps desktops, see here, so many features on it. You can check this and you can check this video. Some important information they'll provide.
So we're going to focus on the
Yeah.
Citrix Virtual Apps and Desktop service to show you how this environment is set up and configured.
Same way, so we have a Citrix blocks will be there. So Citrix blocks. Here, there's so many articles they'll be posting here. If you are spending time here, you'll get more knowledge on it. Up to date, the information they'll be posted about the Citrix products and services and news. You can check here. So like that, you have a different websites are available. Support Knowledge Center, Insight Services, Support Forum. You can check that. You will gain a knowledge about Citrix. And what is the use of Citrix docs? It will show you, it will give you information about known issues in the release. So suppose 1912 LTSR, in this release, what are the problems are there? They will show you. And issues to fix in the release. What are the maybe previous version and current version? In current version, previous version, what are the problems are there? The problems whether it is fixed or not. That information is available. Coming to the support.citrix.com. Here you will get a hotfixes information. Hotfixes means if any problem is there, instantly, if you install that hotfix packages on the server, the issue will get identified and issue will get fixed. CTX articles will be there. There is a known issue. So the known issue, they will be given a step-by-step troubleshooting steps to fix the problem. That is called CTX article. So in the CTX article, you can check this. CTX articles will be there. So some number will be available. So based on the number, if you check that, some information will be provided and solution will be provided. The problem and solution also they provided. If you follow that, almost 80 to 90% of the issues can be solved. So this is a Citrix articles, CTX and number will be followed. Okay. And white papers. White papers is nothing but any product is released, the complete information they'll be provided some kind of documentation. That is called white paper. Security bulletin, weekly, monthly. So the Citrix health status they'll be identifying. In case of any weak points, to fix it, security bulletins will be releasing by Citrix and they'll be clearly telling that current situation, this is the problem is there. So can you please download and install it on the your environment. If your version is so and so, they'll clearly mention some information about security. So normally your Android phone, iOS phone, monthly ones or quarterly ones, we are getting some updates, right? Similar kind of security bulletin updates. Coming to Xenapp Xendesktop hotfixes and LTSR. So how you can identify the hotfixes? Hotfixes, the first name when you're seeing that, so UPS server, D Studio, ICAWS, this will be component. And after that, whatever the number is showing, that is called version. And after that, whatever the information is providing, operating system. W means Windows, X 64-bit, Windows X 32-bit. This is operating system. And hotfix number. So what is a number of releases will be showing, right? In the same version, like a 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, the number will be provided. This is a way hotfix will be identifying and we can check this. Coming to the general release, normally once in a month or quarterly, they'll be releasing some information. This will be used for regular updates. This will be a regular updates. Coming to limited release, LR. So LR means limited release. Only for specific customers, these updates they'll be provided. Very high-end customers. It's not for everyone, only for few people. So we have a dedicated technical relationship manager will be there. This person will informing you, hey, you are my premium customer. So currently this version is required a limited release to tight your security. Can you please install it? So can fix these problems. They'll give you limited release. The limited release for not for all the people, only respected people. That also you can check with your relationship manager. That's a technical relationship manager will be available. Okay, how to find the hot fixes? So you can go to support.citrix.com. Here you can check this. What are the hot fixes for your version wise? You can check that drop down list and you can select the version and you can find out the hot fixes version. So then what is meaning of LTSR? So guys, 7.15, 1912, 2012, these are the LTSR products we have discussed. So LTSR means long-term service release. What is the benefit it is? If you purchase the product, you will get a support up to 10 years. So support for 10 years. So scheduled cumulative updates will be there. So cumulative update means in the same version, CU1, CU2, CU3, CU4, like that updates will be available. So within the updates, you can go to up to the how many updates are there within the 10 years of time. So once you complete the 10 years, the product will not support it. Again, you need to purchase the next version. So highest quality product release. So is a LTSR means it's a stable product, not a beta version. It's a stable product. So you can believe this version you can run on your production. That's why most of the companies they'll be running their business with the LTSR product only. Okay. So one more update, LTSR does not currently support for Windows 2016. Now it will be supported 2019 only. Okay. It will be supporting up to 2019. And CR is a current release. So what is the meaning of current? Current means now. Okay, current means now. So what is the current release? Means quick delivery for new features. Example, some feature was released by Citrix. You want that feature. You can go to internet and you can log into Citrix portal and you can download the CR software and install it. Okay. And you don't want entire package should be updated. Only small feature you can install and you will get that feature. That's a quick delivery of new feature. Less patch management. So it's not a big software. It's a small piece of software we can install it. So that is called less patch management will be there. And based on your installing the new features, you'll get a more enhancement request will be there. So that means the new features you can use in your real-time environment. That's the main causes you are using CR. So what are the tools we are using in our troubleshooting? So these are the tools we are using. Citrix custom event viewers. So custom event viewer means go to in your server, whichever the Citrix server, type event VWR. There you will see Windows logs and custom logs and application logs. So based on the logs, once you open it, you have a list of logs will be showing like application security setup one. Which of the logs are showing like error, warning, and normal. So based on that, you can troubleshoot your issues. Maybe any log will be showing error related to the issue. You can take the event ID and search in the Google and you can find out, okay, what is the problem in it? What are the problem in it? This is the way. This is the information logs will be there. Sometimes error logs also will be available. So error logs you can find out and you can go to Google and you can search it. So this type of information will be there. You can copy the information, put it on Google's screen and you'll get an answers. Studio Director, you have already seen that. Okay, Studio for managing complete as Xenapps and desktop, and directories for monitoring services. Apart from that, Citrix Supportability Pack. This Citrix Supportability Pack is available on the internet. So you need a login access is there. So Citrix Supportability Pack. You can go here and you can log in and download. There is a list of products will be there. So see, these are the list of products. So each product it has a dedicated Citrix article they provided. You can check that. So guys, during the training, let's keep a minute. See guys, last time VDA cleanup utility I explained it. Do you remember? How to uninstall VDA cleanup, and after that a new VDA agent is installation that I explained. You remember?
Yes, I remember and
So
implemented in.
yeah, so similar way, these are the lot of tools that are available. This article website I'll be sharing with you. You please copy and share it on the WhatsApp groups. Okay. And if you want to know more information about, so you can copy this at article number and you can check this. Example, that day I explained Citrix VDA cleanup utility. Na? So go to Control F, VDA cleanup utility. Yeah. Suppose if you are open this article, the complete step they'll be provided. So what is the purpose and how you are doing, and this feature is available on which version. So everything is there. So my suggestion is take a 2 days or 3 days time. Take a 2 days or 3 days time. Don't take any other works. Okay. At least you can please complete each tool. What is the role and responsibility? What is the role and responsibility? I know that you cannot easily remember all these points, even including me. Okay. At least you have an idea. Okay, this tool is available or not. This tool is helping. This is the situation. At least one time you can please go through it. That's my personal suggestion. Okay.
Okay, Rajesh.
Right. So because of each and every tool, whenever I'm explaining now, it's unnecessarily wasting of your time and my time. Okay. So it's a very user-friendly article they'll be provided. You please go through it. You please go through it. Right. And this tool package I already downloaded and I keep it on the lab. So I'll share with you once again. Okay. So probably today or tomorrow, you can take that one. So if you keep it on your personal system, what is the use? No more use. So this is article, at least you please prepare for it. Okay. And this tool you can apply when you're troubleshooting the issues. And when you are attending the interview and when you are explaining the answers, you can use these tools and you can troubleshoot the issues and fix the issues. So interview will definitely impress your interview points. Example, you can tell that there is a server have issue with the VDA is not registering. So VDA is reinstalled. VDA was re-registered with a delivery controller. It is not working. So after that, finally we decided we have to clean the VDA agent on the server with the VDA cleanup utility and completely cleanly uninstall the fresh one. That issue was fixed. They'll be impressing, right? Okay, this person knows about video cleanup utility and he's applying the solution in this particular issue. They're trying to solve the problem. Understand? Same way, and a Citrix receiver utility is there. Citrix receiver utility. Suppose user have some problem, unable to launch the desktop. We have reinstalled the and reset the receiver. Finally, the issue is not resolved. So we have taken the Citrix cleanup utility, uninstall completely and install the fresh one. The issue is resolved. Really good, right? So the same way, you please watch all the articles one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay. And make a separate note and maintain it. So definitely this will help you at least 10 to 15% of the interview. Okay. Any other question? So next, Citrix Insight Service. So Citrix Insight Service. So you can go here, type Citrix Insight Services. Okay. CIS, we called as Citrix Insight Service. We called as Citrix Insight Service. This will be used for, okay, basically this is used for whenever you're contacting the Citrix technical support, they will give the case number. So based on that, they'll ask you to check the health status of your environment. You will be uploading some logs and information to the Citrix technical team. So for that reason, we are using this Citrix Insight Center. Okay, when I click Get Started, when you click the Get Started, and it will asking to log into your account, and every company has an account ID will be there. Your mail address will be there providing access. Then their Insight Center will be there. You can directly upload the logs from the local system. So they can easily, once you upload the logs, the technical team immediately identify, they'll be monitor your case, and they'll be giving some solution to fix the problem, any unresolved issues. So right now, we don't have any cloud account for logging to this, so I'm unable to show you. So probably you can check any YouTube videos, or maybe anybody have that. So definitely they can show you. I have a cloud account is that, but that's my personal account. That means my company account. I should not show that because if it is a financial services account, I should not reveal the brand names anywhere. Okay, that's for security reasons. Coming to the call home service, right? This is also whoever paid users for Citrix, they have only Citrix, they have only Citrix contact facility is there. And whenever you install the products and components, you can directly connect to call home service. You can upload the logs, you can verify whether your installation is completed or not. In case of any error installations, you can identify with that call home service. This is called kind of Citrix technical support facility. So this is not a free service, it's a paid service. Right? So these are the old screenshots, guys. Recently, Citrix is updated new websites. I already shown you. You please check that. These all are explained it in previous session. So some important tools and services they provided. This PPT I will share with everyone. You please check that. Okay. These all are supportability pack tools. Few important tools they have shown here in this slide. You please check this. Whenever you're working on that, few important slides they will be shared here. So this is a Citrix Insight Center page. Okay. So here you can ticket wise, the issue wise, okay, example 20396, domain pass through to storefront cannot launch the desktop. The issue was opened. So the related information, everything they'll be opened here, they'll update the logs. So this is a page only who have a Citrix account access, they can log in. Otherwise, none of them cannot log in here. This is online services. And other than, so by default in Windows server itself, system monitoring service is there, performance monitoring will be there, network monitoring will be there, command line tools will be there, PowerShell will be there. Okay, so these are the tools they'll use to troubleshooting the issue. System monitor, okay, Sysmon. So what is the use of that? So Microsoft, they'll be providing 70 free tool services are there. That is called Microsoft Sys internal tools. So guys, you can note down this point, Microsoft Sys internal tools. Many of the YouTube channels, they provided what is the Microsoft Sys internal tools, and they'll give some overview idea of about Microsoft operating system. So just like a Citrix supportability pack, how many tools are there? Similar kind of tools for troubleshooting the Windows operating system. 70 free tools are available. You can download and you can practice it. So in this tool only, system monitor tool is available. System monitor tool is available. Process monitor tool will be available. That's called Procmon. These other tools are available. So this is a process monitor. This is a process monitor. There's a ProcDump tool is there. So few important tools are available in the internet. So that is not related to Citrix. So we can go to Google and you can check this and you can find out Microsoft Sys internals. Tools download. There's a sys-internal tools suite will be there. There's multiple tools are there. You can download and you can learn this. This is a zip file will be there. Once you download, see, these many tools are available. So it's a very difficult to explain all these things. Okay, this is a very difficult to explain all these things. So these all tools are completely free, no charges. So if you go to Google and spend at least a week of time, both the sys-internal tools and Citrix system video cleanup utility tools, okay, and at least if you spend a week of time, you'll get more knowledge on it. So with this, definitely they'll give you some solution for some problems. Okay, then you can tell in the interview, hey, this tool I used to fix the problem. This tool I used to monitor the problem. This tool I used to export the data. So this kind of information you will get it. Okay, understand? Suppose Procmon I opened it. Procmon I opened it. In my system, what is the processes are running and what is the highest using processes? Everything I can able to check this. Just for sample example, I'm showing you. See, each and every information will be showing clearly. So right now in my system, these many processes are running. And if you want to filter, you can put filter and which is a 64-bit one, you can easily identify that. Understood? One of the best tools. So these tools you please understand and you can study yourself. This is a personal improvement area. So these tools you need to personally learn. Nobody will teach that. So in internet, some YouTube videos are there. You can check that. Okay. Any other question? So thank you all. So in the next session, I'll take care of Citrix security services. That's with the certificate authority that I will teach later. Okay. So, and along with that, so we have one more session, a few more sessions I will take care of for Microsoft Azure. That is already Hemant was shared an account. So probably tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll start working on it. Okay.
Okay, Rajesh.
Right. So please note down any kind of notes or important things or any questions in the next session. So try to clarify your doubts without any delay.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Thank you all.
Good day. Bye-bye.